I wanted to point out that everybody feels this way sometimes. Everybody. It's happened to me so many times. It happens to everyone. And I think a lot of it lies in the fact that humans are social creatures by nature. And if we aren't fulfilled socially, then we're going to be really unhappy. And unhappiness manifests itself in many different ways. You could be depressed, you could be angry, you could just be completely reserved and sad, and in effect, you draw yourself away from other people, and that makes the problem worse. So you perpetuate this lifestyle of, I don't trust people, and people don't like me, and people are probably never going to like me, so I will never like people, and I'm okay by myself. But the fact is that you're so unhappy because you're alone. And when you realize that you're lonely, you don't really remember how to fix it because you've spent so much time avoiding people. So when the time comes when you're just completely sick of being so sad that you just want to fix everything and you want to do whatever it takes to make sure that you'll never have to be this sad again, that's when you have to realize that it really doesn't matter very much what people think of you. And the fact is that everyone cares what people think about them. That's also human nature. It'd be crazy if you didn't. I mean, I could walk around naked outside, but I do care about being known as the town streaker, so I don't do it. But you should do whatever makes you happy, within reason. And if that means that you're lonely and you want friends, then you have to go places. You have to get back in touch with those people you haven't talked to in months or maybe even years, and you have to tell them that you want to hang out or ask them to tell you about any parties that are happening, and you have to turn yourself from such a reserved creature into a social butterfly. And that is the hardest struggle. But once you get to do it, you realize how much it's worth it meeting new people. Meeting new people is a huge thing in becoming happy. Because if you're currently not surrounded by people that make you happy to be alive, then you really do need to get new friends. So one of the easiest ways to do that is to find out about social events, parties, whatever you have to do, and be confident that you are an interesting person. No matter what you have told yourself for years, no matter what you've heard negative people say about you, the fact is that if someone only has negative things to say about you, their opinion honestly doesn't matter because they were never going to give you a chance in the first place. And if you only have negative things to say about yourself, I'm sorry, but that opinion doesn't matter either because every person is responsible for their own happiness. And if you really don't want to be sad anymore, you have to take matters into your own hands. You have to become happy by changing your attitude. And it really is all about attitude.